Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Clayrammage, back again, whoops, with another whoops, with, that's kind of how I operate, lots of whoopses. Back again with another Goodwill bins haul. Cindy and I went this morning. I'm going to adjust the camera because it's cutting my head off. Not that, you know, it's a bald head anyway, but whatever. Cindy and I went this morning, found some great stuff, a lot of stuff for personal use as well as some great stuff for resale. I'm kind of excited. And first off, I want to pick up this sewing machine. It's a vintage white rotary, actually antique probably. I'd say probably from the 1920s. In the bins. And in the bins, electronics are $1.20. So I paid $1.20 for this sewing machine. But the main reason I got it, sewing machine is fine, but it comes with the box of accessories, plus there's a bunch of accessories in the side compartment. So many times these can sell for some good money too, depending upon the brand and the piece. So that's why I picked that up for $1.20. Some good money. Can't beat that. And then let's see. Oh yeah, what did I do with? Here it is. I was going to say, all total we spent $39, and she charged me $1 each on these pictures, 49 cents for glassware, and $1.19 for electronics. And then we paid $1.69 a pound for the items that we paid by the pound. So, now that I've already kind of gotten into it, it's kind of exciting. I'll show some of these smaller items first. Picked up 4 of these. Of course, these are pretty common. The glass coasters with the silver ring, and these are silver plate, but it's rare to find one with the manufacturer's name stamped on it, and it does say silver plate on it. So I picked up all 4 of these because of that. And this set of 4 there's one that's sold on eBay for $20. So I don't know, I love silver items, whether it's silver, sterling silver or silver plate, so I will probably hold on to these for now because that's just how I am. But I'm using them right now, and this is another thing you can use these for, is to hold. I found some jewelry and a lot of small jewelry, like a good number of rings and earrings, so I'm just using them to hold that. See, so you can use them for a variety of things. There's number of pieces of jewelry that's, you know, just very inexpensive rings, although there are several that are sterling silver. For instance, this one is a sterling silver ring. Not that one. And I just put these in a lot if they're not sterling. And I have done sterling lots. This is a sterling silver ring. It's a flower with the little petals on there. I thought there was 3. No, must have lost one, or I picked one out thinking it was not sterling. Anyway, so those were the exciting pieces. There's a number of small earrings. I think here's a frog, glittery frog. He's kind of cool. Oh, there's the matching set. Those might go to my mother-in-law because she loves frogs. I'll have to set those aside. Let's see, here's a, oh yes, there's several necklaces in here too. This particular necklace says, if I can get it untangled again, there we go. Oops. Oh, the joys of jewelry. It says, Dream On. It's a double strand, choker style. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then, like I say, a bunch of small little earrings, bits and pieces, not even complete earring sets. There's a really tiny gold toned bracelet that's in bad shape. Here's a snake style chain with nothing on it, but it is damaged. So again, almost all of this I think is going to go into a jewelry lot. And I think there's several monogrammed necklaces with the letter S. So again, no sterling silver, no Italy chains or anything like that. So nice little, you know, jewelry haul for the lots. I did find this tiny little porcelain bear ornament. He's exclusive Renault Diggs. That's kind of interesting. I would say it's Renault Diggs Fine China Japan. So I grabbed him. I also grabbed these, speaking of some China items. They're little egg cups. This one is a, I can't even read it, something blue, Mandy P blue. But these two are Delft. They're marked on the bottom. They're matching egg cups. So those are pretty cool. The blue and white is always kind of in style. And it sells. Found this vintage A&W root beer mug. Boy, does that bring back memories as a kid going to A&W root beer and getting a frosty mug of root beer, which was always fun. So, and in glassware we pay 49 cents each for. Now these, I saw one of these, and then I decided I didn't want it. And then I found another one. And then I found a third one, but I never found fall. But I found 3 of the 4 seasons, so I grabbed them. So, I don't know. I just couldn't let them go. Found a patch, a Marlboro patch. Patches sell. Again, this is, you know, $2 to $3 item. It's not big money, but when, you know, I'm paying probably a nickel for it, then I'll take it. This was really interesting. It's an atomizer, brown bottle atomizer. Still works. Not exactly sure. I do not believe it would be a perfume atomizer. It's not quite elegant enough for that. So I was thinking maybe it was a medicinal atomizer. I don't know. Not exactly sure, but kind of cool. But there's a lot of bottle collectors that come in the pink elephant, so I'll probably put that down there. I found these darling salt and pepper containers. They're wooden, well used, and they're marked on the bottom, woodpecker products, made in Japan for woodpecker products. So, yeah, just some great graphics on them. We'll have to see how well they'll clean up, but don't want to clean them too much, just a little bit. Speaking of salt and pepper shakers, how about some milk glass salt and pepper shakers with the aluminum lids? The lids are a little, yeah, a little used. It looks like somebody decided to drill more holes in there or something, because they're, yeah, I don't know what they did, but you can tell they're completely different. They're bigger holes, so I don't know if somebody decided to make them bigger because they wanted more salt to come out. Not sure, but anyway. But I thought those were a great little find with the milk glass. And then, okay, Cindy found these. She goes, "Mushroom, you like mushrooms, right?" Not that I like mushrooms, but I like selling mushrooms. Mushrooms sell really well. And these are some great vintage towels. Oh, and I just realized these are cut in half. Somebody cut them in half and then hemmed them to make them small or placemat style size. So there's 2 of them, and there's 1 and there's 2. I didn't realize that. Oh, that's too bad. But still, you know, they'll be collectible. I can put them down at the pink elephant, and I'm sure I can get a couple dollars for them. Even though they've been modified a little bit. But the graphics are still awesome. Very, very bright and vibrant colors on those. Well, let me do this one before I forget. This box is a little deceiving because it's got a Huggy sticker on the outside. But inside is a vintage Polaroid camera. Brand new, never used. It still has all of the paperwork and everything. It's a Polaroid Spirit 600. I'm not going to pull it out because it's very hard to get out of this box. So it's yeah, so that was a good find. $25–30 for that little guy. Oh, here's some more jewelry. These are the nicer necklaces. This is stone. It's very cold. It's stone or glass? It's glass. It's very cold. Beautiful red marbling. And here is another necklace. What is this? Oh, it's an owl necklace. It's all tangled up. It's going to take some time. I'm not going to take time to untangle it right now. Oh, there it goes. Ah, I didn't have to untangle it. It untangled itself. Sweet! And then there's this very colorful glass necklace. No, I don't think it's glass. Well, some of them could be glass. I think some are glass, some are plastic, some are... Yeah, I think it's a mixture. Anyway. So yeah. That's that stuff. All right, what else? Okay. Now these stocking kits, this one's from 1997, so it's not extremely old. But these do really well. So I'm probably going to list this for $20. Some people have them out there for outrageous amounts of money, but I'm not. I want to sell and sell quickly, especially since, you know, Christmas is coming up quickly, and if somebody wants it, they can get it right away. Same with this one. Both brand new, sealed in the pack, felt stockings. So I will probably put this one out there at 15 and that one out there at 20. So, and then, okay, you guys can help me with this one. This is a crossbody leather purse, vintage, made by Madeline, made in Italy. There's the label. It's actually in great shape. It's leather lined interior as well. But I can't find anything on this. If you look up if you use the terms Madeline and purse, you will find a ton of listings, but they're all for other designers using that as their model. So, but yeah, this is just the coolest little crossbody bag. So I'm not sure if you guys know anything about it. Please let me know in the comments. If you're interested, let me know. I'll be listing that on eBay. And then I picked up one book today. It's the Dickens Digest. So it's a book with 4 of his stories. Let's see. David Copperfield, Oliver Twist, Martin Chuzzlewit, and Pickwick Papers. So all 4 of them are in this one book. It's a $10 book. So, and we pay by the inch. So in this case, we paid 49 cents an inch. So probably charged me $1. I think it's what it was on here, wasn't it? Books, $1. Yep, okay. Then I picked up a series of matted prints. And these are famous artwork that, although this one's not, this one's a postcard. And this is just a mat. Oh, these are dried flowers. Oh, so it's just a it's a hodgepodge of different pieces of art, all in an 8x10 size. Okay, this one is Cotswold Press Fine Art Images. So, and then there's that one also. So again, just a nice set of vintage prints. And then, okay, so this was in the bins. It's a vintage Barbie carrying case. It's not in the best of condition, but still, we have a lot of Barbie collectors come in the Pink Elephant. So I'll clean it up, put it down at the Pink Elephant, our antique store where I have a booth. And yeah, and those, again, they're not expensive, $10, $15 cases in that condition. So it's good. Now, I found the other thing I do really well with selling are vintage switch plates. And I found 2 of those. If they're, you know, the more ornate ones, they do better. Like this one. Nice solid brass plate. This one actually, it's a Gatco, solid brass on the back. And it's in a Ziploc baggie with the 2 original screws. So that's kind of nice. And then I was excited to find this baggie. I always look for baggies in boxes because it has this awesome set of Art Deco, like dresser handles. They're just so cool. They're well aged. This is probably Bakelite edge. And then it's a brass backing. So those are really cool. And yep, and a series of screws in there. So again, vintage hardware for me does well. And that's something to keep in mind. It's funny how I find that some things some resellers do really well at, I don't do so well at, but stuff I do well at, they don't seem to do well at. So you kind of build your little market, and I think it has to do with, you know, like the algorithms and activity and all of that kind of stuff with the eBay app, and how it, you know, promotes different items over others. That's just my guess, but who knows. But as long as it works, you understand your market, you find it, you build it, you run with it. That's my philosophy. So speaking of, now we picked up this record. It's a music for polka lovers. Isn't that fun? That is kind of fun by itself. But there's something even more special about it. It's a jukebox record with the whatever you would call it, the menu for the jukebox for the different songs. Now this says operator pack. Oh, Johnny Polka, rum and Coca Polka, rum and Coca-Cola. So yeah, so this, I've just never seen one, still new, sealed in the pack. So I thought that was pretty cool. So we'll have to do some research and see if that's very worth very much. But again, we pay hardly anything for those things. All right, so I picked up 3 prints, paid $1 each for them. I should say antique prints. Look at this one. Beautiful girl with an umbrella. It's got that, you know, 1920 feel to it. Now what's interesting is this is a metal frame, tin backing, and I'm not sure what is printed on. It's not paper. There's no glass. There are a few scratches on it. Well, actually, I don't think they're scratches. No, they're not. It's hand colored. It's hand colored. That's what those are. See if you could see, sorry. See the little white lines? I thought those were scratches initially, but they're actually like very light chalk marks highlighting certain areas of her dress and bow. That's pretty cool. So yeah, so I just love that. I thought that was really cool. Then there's this one, and I don't know, I'm a sucker for these type of frames. Yes, the ring light is showing up, spotting stuff. It's a beautiful waterfall scene. The mountains in the background. It does have a chunk missing out of it. I love this one. It says price of frame including glass and back $4.90. Stamped right on the frame. So Chicago Portrait Company. So that was really cool. And it's got it's curved glass. So it's bowed, which is fabulous. And then the last item, it's the little cutie. Oops, get the ring light out so you can see her better. I'm assuming it's a her. Yeah. Again, it's got curved glass. It's this beautiful ornate frame. Hunter Portrait Studio, Little Rock, Arkansas. So this traveled, again, the frame has a few little spots of damage, but just what a wonderful. She's smiling. A lot of times they weren't smiling in these old time pictures. That's what Cindy and I always talk about. And this is really dirty. If I clean it up, it'll look even better. But again, this one is hand colored with highlights on the grass and things. So yeah, so I paid $1 each for those frames. So those wonderful pictures. So definitely the bins can be some great value. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.